product ideas that you can start creating and selling from home that is low budget, very budget friendly. I am talking about digital product businesses that you can start with as low as $50. As low as $50. You can start with as low as $50. And you can comfortably start creating and selling from the comfort of your home. And these digital products are very easy to make, and they are very easy to make, very easy to package, and very easy to start selling, or rather, and they are very easy to sell. So, welcome. Give me a moment to do some housekeeping check so that I'm not speaking to myself. Just take my microphone. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, welcome. Welcome to day 17 of showing you digital product ideas that you can start to create and sell from home. Think of these as small business ideas that you can start selling, or rather, small business ideas that you can start to do from home. These business ideas are suitable for students, stay at home mothers, anyone looking to start a side hustle. Okay. Now, in today's video, I am going to be showing you something interesting I found. Guys, I found a digital product that is making tons of money on Etsy, on Amazon, on Shopify. This digital product is making this digital product, this specific digital product is making tons of money. And guess what? It is not popular. Think of it as one of those hidden think of it as one of those hidden gems that people are hardly talking about, but it is silently making tons of money. And no, it is not your regular coloring pages. I know that coloring pages are making tons of money. This is a known fact. As a matter of fact, if you are looking to start somewhere and you do not know where to start from, click on the link in the description and grab the Coloring Pages to Profit AI toolkits. This will help you to kickstart your digital business using coloring pages or coloring book, and you can start scaling from there. However, in today's video, I am going to be revealing that secret, or rather, I am going to be revealing the silent digital product, or rather, I am going to be revealing that silent digital product that keeps selling, and not a lot of people is talking about this product. Not a lot of people is talking about this product. So you can imagine how excited I was when I found out about this product. Very, very easy to make, and I'll be showing you everything from scratch. And I will be showing you how easy it is to create this product, how easy it is to package this product, and how easy it is to sell this product. Okay, let's get right into it. The product is, let me show you. The product is world continent, or rather, the product is this world coloring pages. You might be surprised, but let me tell you, this product is in a niche of its own. This product is in a world of its own. The beautiful thing about world coloring pages is that you can make this kind of product, you can make this specific product in different ways. You can literally build your whole shop around world coloring pages. And I will be showing you exactly what I mean. When you want to start creating world coloring pages, you can make them into continent coloring pages. You can make them into flags coloring pages. You can make them into travel trackers, activity trackers, or travel activity trackers for kids or even for yourself. These can be packaged as gift. This can be packaged as a gift for the kids when they are going on holiday, for anyone traveling. Think about different ways that you can package the world traveling pro. Think of different ways that you can package world coloring pages. Okay. You can make this into a map. You can make this into a bundle, as you can see. And guess what? There, there are multiple bestsellers. When you see a product that has bestsellers, it simply says this: people are demanding for such products. People are buying such products. And let me tell you, you have to rewire your brain to understand this. When you see bestsellers, don't begin to say to yourself, oh, this product is oversaturated. This is a oversaturated niche. No, it simply means people are buying these products. People are buying world country flags. People are buying continent flags. People are buying continent coloring pages. People are buying world maps in different ways. This is another way that, you know, children can learn about countries in the world and also get involved in activities. Or rather, this is another way you can teach children about the continents of the world. Sometimes when I see some flags online, I immediately start to search, what country is this? Right? So you can imagine introducing this to your kids at a young age and then they get used to it. This can be done in many ways. This can even be put into cards that you can sell. Let me tell you, this product right here is in a world of its own, and you are not going to sleep on this product. You are going to start creating world coloring books. You can create them as continents. You can create them as the world continents. You can create them as countries. Okay. You can create them as countries. So, for example, you can decide to pick one country and make it into a coloring activities where in a country, for example, in the Netherlands, you can put different provinces, different states. You see what I mean? You can decide to say, okay, European country, European flags. You get my point. You can decide to say West African flags, African flags, or you can decide to say American flags, and then you're going to South America, North America. I'm sure you understand. I am positive that you are beginning to see different ideas just from one category. This right here is a hidden treasure. Why I say this is a hidden treasure is this: when people begin to talk about coloring pages, you have your usual, coloring this, you have the usual ocean coloring pages, animal coloring pages, which is good. I mean, I have created different categories which you have seen in previous videos. This is a 30-day series, remember, and today is day 17. So you have seen all that in different videos. But you see this is an outlier because, do you say this is a outlier or an outlier? This is a outlier. This is an outlier. You get my point, because it is not too popular. It is not so much of a popular product, but it is making tons of money. Look at this: bestseller, 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 popular, popular, bestsellers. Do you see what I am seeing? And this is suitable for adults, this is suitable for children, for anyone, because I mean, we all are staying in a country, a continent, a state. You can make this, you can even niche down into different local government, different provinces, different states. You can create this product in different ways and fill up your shop. You can create your business around the world. So someone that's imagine someone into geography, or that is so curious about the continents of the world, or the flags of the world. This is something that you really want to do. Now that I have revealed the product to you, or now that I have revealed the trending digital product that no one is talking about, the next step, of course, as usual, the next step is to create the product. I am using ChatGPT. This product can easily be created using AI. However, I will say one thing: when you are creating this product using AI, remember to ask AI to fact check and check again to ensure that it is updated. You want to be very strict and specific for this particular product, because you do not want to sell information that is wrong or not up to date. Okay. Now, how do you create this? I will be showing you how this is done. As usual, our friend ChatGPT created this. All I did was instructed ChatGPT to create this information in a way that it can be colored, in a way that it can be engaging, and it should give, room for coloring activities, make it clear, bold, readable, and engaging. This is what it has come up with. The next step is what? Create your listing photos. I always say this: digital product is basically in 4 steps or 5 steps, depending on what product you're creating. If you are using a prompt, you will be asking, if you're using a prompt, so let's say you go into the coloring pages to profit toolkit that is available in the description, and you feel like creating any coloring pages, okay? All you need to do is go to the prompt bank. In the toolkit, in all you need to do is go to the prompt bank located in the toolkits. In the prompt bank, you will find over 500 prompts, and these prompts are categorized in prompts. These prompts are categorized into prompt pack. So what had happened is that I did not just dump random prompts into the bank. No, I helped you save your time by categorizing it, so that if you feel like creating a dinosaur coloring page, you just go pick up the dinosaur prompt pack. If you feel like creating, for example, the dragon themed coloring page or the cactus themed coloring page, yesterday we created the cactus themed coloring page, right? Or in one of the previous videos, I created a cactus themed coloring page. All these prompts are located in the prompt bank. So you're going to pick any prompt of your choice. That is step one. That is step one. And then step two is you take this prompt and put it in your preferred AI. I use ChatGPT. You can decide to use whatever AI you want to use. Most important thing, you take the prompt, put it in your preferred AI. Okay. That will be step two. AI then generates the images. Every image generated by AI is as the result of the prompts that you have fed it with. So if your image is of good quality, if it's very clear, if it's of good quality, that means that the prompt you gave it is also of good quality. So if you just tell ChatGPT, generate a sea animal coloring page, it's just going to do something random. But if you give it specific instruction, rich instruction, it will give you a very rich image. And that is why I have taken time to make sure that every prompt in the prompt pack is going to give you very clear, rich, engaging coloring pages that you can use to create coloring books that you can sell on Etsy, you can sell on Amazon, you can sell on Shopify, you can sell wherever you want to sell your coloring pages or your coloring book, okay? So if you are thinking of what to do, click on the link in the description, the Coloring Pages to Profit AI Toolkit. Click on that link, grab that toolkit, and start creating your coloring pages now. Start creating your coloring book from scratch. Very easy to make. I would also like to state clearly that for these world coloring pages, okay, for these world countries, continent coloring pages, there is no prompt for it. So you will not be finding these in the prompt bank. This is me coming clear. This is me. This is me telling you. This is me coming clean. It is important I state this, okay? You will not be finding this. There is no prompt for this. And this is because I do not want a situation where you are stuck with an old prompt and then when it's time to update. And this is because when it comes to coloring pages like this, you want to be up to date. You want to create something that is, you want to create pages that is current, up to date and clear. One thing with prompts is that if you do not, if you, one thing with prompts is that if you do not have control of, the prompts to a specific extent, if you do not have control of the prompts, it goes as far as you can think of. I have students, I have clients all over the world, and I cannot start, and the possibility of telling them, oh, update your world coloring pages prompt is quite slim. I don't want to be in a situation where I give you a prompt and then it's not up to date or it needs updating and then we don't have that and then you're selling something that is not useful to your customers. Okay. However, if you need these coloring pages, it is going to be updated in the digital products link, which will also be in the description. So when you go there, you might be finding the coloring pages PDF download. So you can download it and use for your own purpose. Okay. I needed to get that out there so that you do not so that you don't go looking for this specific, you don't go looking. I needed to get that out there. I needed to say this so that you don't go looking for the world map prompts in the prompt bank. However, every other prompt that I have created till date, which is over 500 prompts, right? You will be finding them in the prompt bank. So trust me, you will not lack any product idea that you will need to create. Having said that, we have created our images very clear, engaging. There are ways to color this. So let's say countries in South America, you can color, you can indicate, you can, learn also. After this is done, the next step is convert these images into a PDF file. Okay. And after converting it into a PDF file, that PDF file that has been created is what you're going to be selling as a digital product, right? Now, to convert this into a PDF is very easy. I have said it several times. All you need to do is prompt your AI to say, you have created these images, now convert it to, you have created these images, now convert it into a PDF file. And it does that. And it will do that. Once that is done, you have your digital product ready to sell. Next step is create your listing photo. What are listing photos? Let me show you what I mean. All these you see right now are listing photos. Listing photo listing photos basically tells you what your product is about, or listing photos basically tells the buyer what your product is about. A good listing photo says everything the buyer needs to know just by looking at the photo or the image. When we look at this product, let's check out the bestseller one. Look at this. This is a bestseller product. When we look at this product, this is a bestseller product, as you can see. When we look at this product, just by looking at it, we already know this product is world flags. And you will be getting 105 pages of this product just by looking at this photo. Another thing you want to add is always another thing you want to add is always stating clearly that this product is a digital file. If you are only selling digital file, I like to this is something I always say. You want to always say that it is a digital product. Okay, now you can see that in these 105 pages you will be getting 196 flags. Very clear, right? You could add, very clear, even though I would also like to add additional, I would be adding additional information like saying that it's an instant download, which they already did here. And they said the size that this product is available in. You see what I mean? And when you look at the side, can you see what is happening? This person has created this world coloring pages in different ways that it can be sold. They have created a world map educational poster. See this? See this, guys? They have also created world flag coloring pages. Can you see? These are different ways that you can package this product. Look at this. Let me show you. See what I mean? This is very easy to create. You can literally create this using AI. Make it into a poster size and sell as a digital file. Yes, they are going to be selling this as a digital file. You can see clearly here that it says PDF. This is different ways that you can package your product to sell. I am using Etsy as a case study and also as a proof that it is in demand. Also as a proof that this product is always in demand. You have seen it for yourself. If it is in demand on Etsy, trust me, if you check Amazon, you will see this. You will see that there are lots of products that if you check on Amazon, you're also going to be seeing that there are a couple of products like this that is in demand. People are buying because it is clearly educational, useful, and very engaging. Okay. I definitely will be making a copy for my children, right? Just for the fun. I also will be making I will be making a couple of different styles of these products for my children, right? And also trust me for myself, okay? Having shown you what a why did we we got here. I got to this point just to explain what a listing photo is. So we now know that a good listing photo should contain the major information that describes your product just by looking at it. Okay. When people look at this, all these are listing photos, and you want to create something like this. Think of it as your product picture or your product poster. However, you want to think of this, however, you want to think about this. And this can be done using Canva or AI. In previous videos, I have shown you how to create your listing photos using Canva. You can also create your listing photos quickly using Canva. You can also do that using AI. Depending on what you want, what I tell my students is this: you want to have a blend of different styles, okay? So sometimes you want to create something using Canva, and sometimes you want to create something using AI, depending also on what the product is about. However, as long as it does the job, we're good. Okay. As long as it says exactly what your product is about. And this is by you instructing the your AI. Okay. This is by you giving clear instructions to your AI, right? So let me show you what. So I create for for today's for today's product, for today's video, I created the photo listing using AI. I created everything on ChatGPT. That is because I want everything. I created everything on ChatGPT. Okay. Sometimes it's faster to do this using AI. Sometimes it's faster using Canva, depending on what you want to achieve. And I will be showing you what I have come up with. This is what I have come up with. You see this? We have clearly what I want the buyer to know. This is going to be in 11 pages, high quality printable digital download PDF. I want to state everything this product is about. Is a digital download, is a PDF file. You're going to be getting 11 pages, and this product is about regional maps. Okay, regional maps. You know, everything that I want the buyer to know is here. The next thing is, you know, more information about the product, all the regional maps, coloring pages. I have it all here. This includes what country is included here, okay, and what this product is an it what this product is. It is an instant download in US letter and A4 size. I also have something that says easy to print, just adding more infographics. The point is to tell the buyer what they are getting. I have done that. The next is how it works. Add to cart, complete your purchase. Complete your purchase, instantly download your files, print, and start to color. You want to create something like this, beautifully done. Guess what? Everything done using ChatGPT. And if you are still not getting this exact style, the beautiful thing about the AI toolkits is this: when you buy these AI toolkits, you're not just going to be getting the toolkits, you will also be getting an exclusive access to, or rather, you will also be invited to a private group. Okay, in this private group, this is think of this private group as a support. Think of this exclusive group as a support group. That's basically what this group is about. This group is a support group where you have the chance of getting a store audit from me. We will look at your store, and then we get to map out the way forward, okay, to help your store grow. We will you can also ask questions. So let's say you are stuck. Let's say that you're trying to create a photo listing, or rather you're trying to create a listing photo. I keep saying photo listing, but you get my point. So let's say that, for example, you are trying to create a listing photo and you are stuck, you need help, you don't know what to go about, you do not know how to go about it. The beautiful thing about this group is that you can come and openly ask your question, okay? You ask your question in the group, and then you get help. I say all this to say, if you're feeling stuck, if you are feeling confused, stuck, overwhelmed, in this group, you get all the support that you need to move forward. It is also going to be an accountability group. So you we will be having, a weekly check-in to know what you have done, how many products you have created so far, where you are feeling stuck. You're going to be getting every support you need, trust me. And all this is because you have grabbed the toolkit. So this is not just some product. You are also going to be getting support, mentorship, okay? Basically direct access to all the support you need. This is also something that you can create using AI. And if you are not getting it as much as if you're not getting it to your if you are not getting it to your satisfaction, you can always ask us, or rather, you can always ask your question in the group and you will get your support. Now, after we have finished creating our photo listing, the next step is to what? List our product on the sales platform. So whatever you want, wherever you are thinking of selling your product, it could be on Etsy, on Amazon, on Shopify, on your link in bio, on social media, you have everything you need to upload your product ready to sell. For the purpose of this video, I will be showing you how to do that on Etsy. Let's go through the steps again. Step one. Step one is picking your prompts from the prompt bank that is included in your AI toolkits. And by the way, the toolkit is in the description below. So, step one, you pick any prompt of your choice that you want to create for the day. Step two is you take that prompt, put it in your AI, and then your AI generates the images. Step three, you will then convert those images into a PDF file. Step four, you create your listing photos or your product photos that tells the buyer what your product is about. And step five, we're going to be uploading our product on the sales platform, in this case on Etsy. Now, even if you are not selling on Etsy, the principle is still the same. You need to create photo listings or listing photos for your product, right? You need to prepare your digital file, which is in most cases PDF files. Same principle. You would need to write a title that clearly describes your product and make sure that it is SEO optimized. And you need to upload your file and sell, right? The same principle for whatever platform you're going to be selling on. So whatever you see me do on Etsy, you can do on whatever sale platform that you are selling on. And by the way, if you have not opened your Etsy store, I know that you might have heard some not so good review about Etsy stores or starting your business on Etsy. I totally understand. This store is one of my Etsy store. And what I am saying is, I do not solely sell my digital product on Etsy. However, I started on Etsy. By starting on Etsy, right, I was able to understand the business of digital products or the business of having an online store. Etsy will handle a lot of back ends that you might not be ready to start handling as a beginner. What I tell my students or anyone that is having a one-on-one call with me for clarity and they want to start digital product business, if they don't have their personal websites, if they don't have their personal website set up yet, I always say start with Etsy, just so you understand the dynamics, just so that you can understand the dynamics. And after that, you can then decide to, you know, go on to other platform like Amazon or Shopify or whatever platform, Gumroad, right? Different platforms. But I always say I have personally tested Etsy. I still have some of my stores. I have multiple stores on Etsy still running. Okay. I say to you, start your Etsy and then with time you figure it out. But start somewhere. The point is you are starting somewhere. Having said that, if you are thinking of starting your Etsy store, you have seen a lot of videos, okay? You have seen lots of videos that is telling you, oh, this is how you start your Etsy store, this is how you do it, but you still feel overwhelmed. I have put together a step by step Etsy video tutorial where it shows you exactly how to correctly set up your Etsy store. You also get to see how to brand your Etsy store. So think of how to create your shop banner, your shop icon. All that is in the s- Etsy setup video course. And then you also get to see how to list your product step by step. This is a video course. So I am not selling you some PDF file or PDF document that is full of fluff. No, I am selling you a step by step video course. This is, you will see me literally on your screen showing you what button to press. So if you are still thinking of what digital product, if you are still thinking of how to start your Etsy store, click on the link. You're going to see the Etsy setup video tutorial. Grab it. Okay. Grab that link and start. And yes, I will not be leaving you. And yes, I will not leave you hanging. I would also support you in the process. You would also be getting access to the exclusive group where you can ask questions, where you can figure out the way to move forward. We will be doing this together. So we will be doing this together. Click on the link in the description. Grab the Click on the link in the description, grab the course and start creating now. All I want you to do is start now. That is all I want you to do. Just start. Stop procrastinating. Start. Think of this as an investment. And honestly, and guess what? Everything costs less than $50. I mean, the Etsy tutorial. So you have your store set up, and then the AI toolkits or the coloring pages to profit AI toolkits, where literally you have different products that you can start creating. I have put together everything that will help you smoothly start your digital product business. I went through all this because I wish that somebody had this kind of product for me about 6 years ago. Then I wouldn't have gone through the mental stress. I wouldn't have burnt lots of money. Yes, I wasted a lot of money and time just to get to where I am today. I have put this together and I made sure that it is affordable. Everything together is literally less than $50. And guess what? If you don't have an Etsy store, okay, what I will advise you to do is grab the AI toolkits and then you're going to see an option that says you should add the Etsy coloring. And then you'll see an option that says to add the coloring pages to profit. Now I'm distracted. And then you are going to see an option that says to add, you will see an option that says to add the Etsy video course. If you buy them together as a bundle, you're going to get 50% off the Etsy tutorial. You will get 50% off the Etsy video course. Okay. I just gave you a tip. However, even if you However, if you want to buy it individually, that's totally fine. The link is also in the description. Most importantly, please don't sleep. Start something. If you are a stay-at-home mother that is watching this video right now, if you're joining in or you are look if you are joining in or you are rewatching, if you are watching this video right now, this is your sign to start something for yourself. It is fun to create and it is literally very easy to create. Why I like this product also is this: you do not need a high concentration environment to do this, or you can literally create this product. Okay, you can create this product with the kids running around. Very easy to do. And with these toolkits, you literally will create your products in less than 10 minutes. Yes, I have showed you several times how it's done. You can look through other videos to see what I mean, but very easy to create. Now, Next step, final step is what? To post our product on Etsy. And this is Etsy. So welcome to Etsy. Very easy to do. All you need to do is follow this all you need to do is follow this process. So it says to it says to upload your photo and video. We have so it says to upload your photo and video. We have created the photos, right? Upload it. See, I have my information ready to go. So whoever is buying this already know what they are getting. Once this is done, you want to add your title. Make sure that your title is exactly what people are searching for. You want to use words that people are searching for. I have said it and I have shown you in previous videos. Always use words that people are searching with. People are searching for world coloring pages. Please make sure that it is in your title and your description. People are searching for travel tracker maps. Use it. People are searching for homeschool geography activities. Use all these keywords. Okay. Once you have your title optimized, make sure your file is added. I have said it and shown you in different I have said it and I have shown you in previous videos how you can correctly add your files. The next is make sure that your description also contains SEO optimized words and it says clearly what your product is about and what the buyer is getting. You also want to be indicating clearly that this is a digital product and no physical item will be shipped. Please make sure you have this information everywhere as much as you can. So you want to say it's a digital product on your photo listings or your listing photos or your product photo. You want to say that. You want to say it in your description. Always say it, say it, say it because sometimes the customer might be too excited. They will buy the product without clearly seeing what product they are buying. And sometimes they will be expecting a physical coloring book. No, this is a digital product. Once you are sure that your description is fully optimized, the next step is what? Add your tags. Your tags should also contain SEO optimized word. Your tags should also contain SEO optimized words. Now, all these things I've just said can be done using AI. All you need to tell AI is this: write me an SEO optimized Etsy listing for this product. So you say the product, make sure that it contains SEO optimized words, keywords, tags, and you then say this is the size of the file they are getting. You know, you want to also say, oh, they are going to be getting it in 2 sizes, 3 sizes, or 1 size. You want to give it more context. But once you say these words, give it to AI. Sometimes what I do is I will upload the PDF file into AI, then tell it to generate an Etsy optimized listing for the attached file. It will do a good job. It will do a good job, right? This can be created using AI. This can be written using AI very quickly. Once you are once you are very satisfied with what you are seeing, you know that you have given it your best description, best title, you have included the necessary photos. You can always add videos if you want. In previous videos, I have also showed you how to create easy, quick digital product videos or listing videos for your digital product. I have shown you that in previous videos. Very easy to do using Canva. Once we've done that, click on publish and you have your product. And you've just created your product. Very easy to do. Most importantly, do not sleep on this product. You can create it using AI. Make sure that it is accurate and up to date. And please build your shop around it, literally, and start making good money. Thousands of dollars is hidden in this specific product. Do not sleep on it, please. And that's it. That is it. I am just going to show you the AI toolkit so that you understand what I have been saying and you get to see how rich this product is, this toolkit is. This is the AI toolkit. In this toolkit, you're going to be getting over 500 prompts in the prompt bank. Okay. And then you get step-by-step guide on how to create your images. You get step-by-step guide on how to package your products. In addition to the videos I have created, in addition to the support group that you will be invited to. When you buy this product, you will be invited to an exclusive group where we can be meeting. You can ask questions. You have a high chance of getting a shop audit from me, and you can share your frustrations. Of course, you're welcome. You can share your concerns. You can ask questions, share your wins, and everything you need to package your coloring pages into coloring books, into digital books, into downloadable products, and start to sell. That is why I have created this toolkit. And all this can be done using AI. You don't have to spend unnecessary time. This is made for people that don't want to spend time. Okay. You don't want to start generating coloring books or coloring pages from scratch. Why do you have to do that when you can use AI to make this happen? And no, with this prompt, you're not going to be creating the regular AI coloring pages. No, it's going to be rich. It's going to be of high resolution. Okay. The coloring pages that is going to be coming out from this prompt are of high quality. And all you need to start your digital product business using coloring books and coloring pages, you have them in this AI. Now, for this period that I am making these videos, or for now, for this period that I am making these videos, this product is going for $9. Yes. Think of this as the launch price. The launch price is $9. This is what I mean. After this period of 30 days, today is day 17. When we get to day 30, by the grace of God, the price is going to go up. Grab this now while it is still on sale. Okay? So, for this period, for now, this product is going for less than $10. You can grab this product, okay? For this period, for now, this product is going for less than $10. You can grab this product for $9. Think of this as an investment, $9 investment to give yourself a chance. Very affordable. And after this period, prices will go up. After this period, and after now, very soon, the price will go up. This is your sign to grab this product now and start creating. Okay. So that is it. That is it, guys. That is it. This is all you need to start your coloring pages business. Everything you need is here. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer your questions in the comment section. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will be happy to answer your questions. And if there's something you want me to talk about, if there's something you want, if there's a question you want to ask or you want me to talk about, if there's something you want me, if there is something you want me to talk about, I will be happy to hear you out. And who knows, I could talk about it. So share your questions, your ideas in the comment section. And yes, that will be all for now. That will be all for today. And I will be seeing you on day 18 by the grace of God. I will be seeing you on day 18 by the grace of God. Okay. I will be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye for now.